Garcia, man. What's going on with you, man? What's next?
Start of the training camp, first day. So we're back at it. We're here.
Everybody wants to know when you're fighting next, man.
It's looking like September.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give too much details out, but it's gonna be back at it. Ron Garcia.
Did you go back and watch that Velez fight?
Yeah.
And if so, what did you see? Like, what did you learn? Like,
I just basically learned that, getting more comfortable under the bright lights, it will come with more fights. So
yeah.
This my next fight, you'll see crazy improvement, super improvement.
What adjustments did you see from the outside looking in, like watching the film back home? What adjustments can you make? Or
basically a little bit more head movement, going down to the body, just a little bit more of, if the more comfortable I am, the more I'll show my skill, because I do that already. But
yeah.
I just need to get comfortable under the bright lights, and it is what it is.
I was very impressed with. I'm impressed with her yoga pants. I was very.
Hey, Michelle!
I was very impressed with.
What do you call it?
Yeah, I was very impressed with the.
You're about to do the interview with me. Right,
do the interview with her. Okay, what's the best pickup line, Ryan? Your best pickup line.
I don't even know. I just give him the smile.
Is that all it takes?
It works.
See,
okay.
It works.
All right, Ryan, introduce us to.
This is Michelle right here. She works here, and she is a very, very good friend.
She holds down the gym.
Holds it down. Holds it down.
I got this.
Boom.
All right, Ryan. I was very impressed with your conditioning, your stamina. It was your first fight, your first
10
round fight. I thought you could have gone 12, but I was very impressed with your conditioning. Are you satisfied with that part of your game now?
I'm never satisfied. I gotta improve. I gotta keep improving. I'm never satisfied with my performance. I'm ready. I want to get better and better and better. There's no satisfaction. I can't
Satisfaction.
even say that. There it is. Say
you
it
don't
for
even
me.
know that
say
word.
it for me.
Satisfaction.
There it is. I need to do that. I'm never satisfied. So
yeah.
I'm just ready to improve.
That you couldn't get the knockout. How did that make you feel? Because I mean, you're not gonna always knock them out,
Yeah.
but I felt the range that you showed in your game that night was better than getting the knockdown, especially against a veteran like Velez.
Well, I love to put on a show, so I'll never not look for the knockout. I love to look for the knockout. Not necessarily, overshooting my shots, but, breaking them down and then finding the opening and then knocking them out.
Yeah. Okay. What do you make of the Canelo Golovkin rematch? It's official now, man. I know you broke it down before, but this time Canelo's coming with a little layoff, somewhat of a little minor surgery. But what do you make of just everything that's going on with Canelo and Golovkin, man?
I'm super interested in that. I hope that Canelo comes with more foot movement, but with more combinations. Because he did have foot movement the last fight, but if he would have let his hands go earlier, he would have beat him easier. I've
asked Abel Sanchez about why they couldn't cut off the ring on Canelo, and he kind of just said, he was like, it's not really our job. If Canelo's going to come to fight, it's going to come to fight. We don't have to cut off the ring, but at the end of the day, it's just a fighter's...
Man, it's a fight. What are you talking about? You can't make that excuse.
Yeah.
He had a game plan, he tricked you, and you have to adjust in the fight. You can't just say, oh, well, he didn't come to fight.
Yeah.
Well, he changed it up on you.
Abel's a great trainer, man. I know you guys have had your differences. It looks like that's all in the past.
Yeah, it's all in the past.
But what adjustments do you want to see from Gennady, just as a fighter?
What would I like to see, I love him how he fights. I love how he controls range.
Mexican
I have nothing.
style.
Yeah, I love how he fights. So I feel like whatever's working for him, maybe he could turn up the tempo, turn up the fuel on him. Put more pressure on him.
Yeah.
More pressure. You can't, because if you lay back, he can counter you or set you up. So you need to just keep it going. If you want to win, you got to go for it.
Yeah. If you were a betting man, who would you put your money on?
I'm gonna bet on Canelo.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Ryan, what expectations do you have this year, man? It's like only halfway through the year. What expectations do you have? What are the goals, man, this year?
Definitely, I want a world title.
Yeah.
I'll get a world title, and then I'll end up on pay-per-view next year. That's my goal.
Yeah.
And then just do big things, huge things.
Ryan,
I'm thinking small. I want to be, I want to shoot for the stars. I'm not going to shoot for
what it's
the
about.
bare minimum.
Yeah. Why do you
I'm
think?
not a bare minimum type of dude.
Why do you think you got all the support, Ryan? Like, why do you think the people, they like your style, they like the way you carry
Because
yourself?
I represent the youth. I represent the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand the older crowd, they don't like how I talk, but, kids, they need to hear the confidence in a young kid, because you don't know what they're going through. A lot of kids, get brought up tough, so they see me and it's like, man, all right. That's why I don't hold nothing back, because I just speak for them.
Yeah.
They're hurting, so I'm putting it all into work for them.
How do you handle all this pressure, man? You're only 19 and like, you're mature. Like, the way you handle it, to me, is so impressive, man. Like, you don't let anything get to you, and it's professional,
I think it's just God. God put this in me to just be calm. Be
Yeah.
calm in these big situations. Just take everything, you know, how it is. The good with the good, the bad with the bad.
Yeah. All right, Ryan. Aside from yourself, who would you say is pound for pound number one?
Pound for pound, number one, I think Crawford is.
Terence
I'm
Crawford.
gonna go with that. Make a pretty bold statement. Crawford is clearly the number one fighter right now.
Who's 2 and 3?
2 and 3, Lomachenko's, I think 3. Number 2, I gotta give either Canelo or Golovkin. They done them all.
Yeah.
You know, Lomachenko, I love him. I love how he fights. I mean, I'm not saying he can be pound for pound number one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying not right now. You gotta fight more fighters.
Yeah. Was what you saw from Linares anything that impressed you at all? Like,
I mean, I spar Linares. His speed is crazy. His timing's insane. I just, you know, I told you what it was.
Yeah.
Like, if he could handle getting that mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Which he couldn't, you know. That guy found that body shot. He kept on picking at him little by little, which was beautiful. And he found that body shot. That body shot was insane.
Yeah, it was.
That was crazy.
It kind of came out of
After
nowhere.
getting dropped, too,
Yeah.
that was insane.
Yeah. Do you think that Lomachenko showed the grit that maybe people wanted him to see? Like, he was always toying with
a lot of people wrong.
Yeah.
He proved a lot of people wrong because they're like, oh, what happens if he, you know, gets hit or goes through adversity? You see what he did. He's strong-minded. He's probably one of the strong-minded fighters out there right now.
Yeah. You took a good punches, some pretty good punches from Velez. Nothing too crazy or too big, but you handled the pressure well just for being your 15th fight and then your 10th round, first 10th rounder.
Well, I mean, even as an amateur, I never got dropped.
Yeah.
I never got dropped in sparring, nothing. So it's like, I know I have a good chin because I got rocked before. Big shot.
Yeah.
But my legs, you know, they don't give out on me.
Yeah.
My mind's good, everything's straight, so it's like, you know.
All right, what do you tell all your supporters out there, man? It looks like September. What do you tell them, man?
I basically tell my supporters this.
Yeah.
You know, we got a long way to go, but man, we're gonna be here for a long time. We're gonna do some amazing things, and nobody's gonna put a show on like me.
Yeah.
So keep supporting. Thank you.
And of course, help them get you to
a million
followers.
9,000 away.
Yeah. Tell them where to follow you.
Follow me on Instagram at King Ryan G. Thank you.
Cool. Appreciate you, Ryan, man. Good looking.